Hey Cancer, I need to talk to you about something that just came up in your reading, and honestly, I have been doing tarot for years now, and what I am seeing here is making me pause. I pulled cards for you today, and the energy is telling me something really significant is about to unfold in your life, and at the same time, there is someone in your orbit who is carrying some serious guilt about how they treated you. So let me shuffle the deck and see what the universe wants to reveal. Before I start pulling cards, I want you to know that I am getting this really specific energy around you. There is this feeling of something building up, like when you know something big is coming but you cannot quite put your finger on what it is yet. And simultaneously there is another person, someone from your past or maybe even your present, who is dealing with their own conscience about you. The cards are going to show us exactly what is happening here. Alright, Cancer, I just pulled the first card and this is the Five of Pentacles. Now when I see this card, I need to talk to you about where you have been, not where you are going. Because this card is showing me the energy you are leaving behind. This is really important. The Five of Pentacles traditionally shows up when someone has been through a period of feeling left out in the cold. And I mean that both literally and figuratively. There is this sense of struggling, of feeling like you were not supported when you needed it most, of walking through difficult times while feeling like everyone else was warm and comfortable inside. But here is what I am picking up specifically for you. This card is not about your future, it is about what you have already been through. You have experienced a time where you felt abandoned, where maybe resources were scarce, where you felt like you were on the outside looking in at other people who seemed to have it all together. This could have been financial, emotional, or even spiritual. Maybe you were going through something really challenging and the people you thought would be there for you just were not showing up. Or perhaps you were dealing with feeling inadequate, like you did not have what others had, like you were somehow not enough. What makes this particularly powerful right now is that I am seeing this energy in your reading at this specific moment because you are about to move past this. The universe is showing me that this period of hardship, this time of feeling like you were struggling alone, is coming to an end. And I think this is directly connected to that guilt I mentioned at the beginning. Someone who should have been there for you during this Five of Pentacles time, someone who should have offered support or warmth or help, they are now realizing what they did not do. They are seeing how they left you out in the cold, and that awareness is eating at them. I am getting chills because the Five of Pentacles is also about pride sometimes. Maybe you were too proud to ask for help, or maybe you did ask and were turned away. Either way, there is this energy of having survived something difficult largely on your own, and now as you are emerging from it, the people who were not there are starting to see the strength it took for you to get through that. They are recognizing that they failed you in some way, and that recognition is manifesting as guilt. The next card I pulled is the Three of Wands, and Cancer, this is where things start to shift dramatically. After that Five of Pentacles energy of feeling isolated and struggling, the Three of Wands comes in like a breath of fresh air. This card is all about looking toward the horizon and seeing possibilities opening up. When I see the Three of Wands, I see someone who has planted seeds, who has done the work, and now they are standing at the edge of something new, watching for their ships to come in. For you specifically, I am feeling like you have been working on something, planning something, building something, and you have been doing it mostly alone or with very little support. The Three of Wands tells me that these efforts are about to pay off in ways you might not have fully anticipated. There is opportunity coming toward you from a distance. This could be literal, like something involving travel or foreign connections or distant places, or it could be metaphorical, like opportunities that come from outside your immediate circle. What I love about the Three of Wands showing up right after the Five of Pentacles is that it is showing me a complete transformation of your situation. You went from feeling left out and unsupported to now standing in a position of vision and possibility. You have gained perspective from your struggles. You are not the same person who was walking through that storm. You are someone who survived it, learned from it, and now you are ready to expand into something bigger. The Three of Wands also carries this energy of confidence and foresight. You are starting to see the bigger picture of your life. You are understanding where you are heading, and you are making plans based on actual wisdom, rather than just hope. There is something about standing on higher ground here, about having a vantage point that allows you to see further than you could before. Your struggles gave you that elevated perspective, as painful as they might have been, and I am getting that the person who feels guilty, they are watching this transformation happen. They are seeing you move from that Five of Pentacles energy into this Three of Wands energy, and they are realizing that they could have been part of your support system but they chose not to be. Now they are watching you succeed and expand without them, and that is where the guilt is intensifying. The third card is the Ace of Wands, and oh Cancer, this is exciting. After seeing your journey from struggle to vision, now I am seeing the universe hand you a brand new beginning in the realm of passion, creativity, and inspired action. The Ace of Wands is pure potential. It is the spark of something new. This is not about continuing what you have been doing. This is about something entirely fresh entering your life. I am picking up that this Ace of Wands is connected to your purpose or your passion in some way. Maybe it is a creative project that suddenly comes to life, or a business idea that finally gets the green light, or a new direction in your career that excites you in a way you have not felt excited in a long time. The Ace of Wands is that moment when you get struck by inspiration and you just know you have to pursue it. It is enthusiasm, it is drive, it is that fire in your belly that makes you want to jump out of bed in the morning. What I find fascinating about this card in your reading is the timing. You have been through the hardship of the Five of Pentacles. You have gained the vision and perspective of the Three of Wands. And now the universe is handing you this gift of new beginning. It is like everything you went through was preparing you for this moment when you would be ready to grab this opportunity and run with it. If this Ace of Wands had come during your Five of Pentacles period, you might not have had the energy or clarity to recognize it for what it is. But now, after everything you have learned and survived, you are ready for this. The Ace of Wands is also telling me that this new beginning is going to reignite your passion for life in general. You know how sometimes when you go through tough times, you can feel like your inner fire has dimmed a bit? This card is the universe literally handing you a torch and saying, "Here, let me relight that for you." Your enthusiasm is coming back. Your confidence is returning. Your desire to take action and make things happen is being restored. And I cannot help but think about that person carrying guilt. Can you imagine watching someone you did not support suddenly get handed this amazing new opportunity? Watching them light up with excitement and passion when you were not there for them during their dark times? That has to intensify the regret they are feeling. Now I have the Page of Pentacles in front of me, and this is our fourth card. The Page of Pentacles has such a different energy from that Ace of Wands, but they work together beautifully. While the Ace of Wands is about passion and inspiration, the Page of Pentacles is about being practical, studious, and diligent. This card is telling me that yes, you are getting this exciting new opportunity or beginning, but you are also being smart about how you approach it. The Page of Pentacles is the student of the material world. This is someone who is willing to learn, to train, to practice, to develop new skills. I am getting that whatever this big thing is that is coming into your life, you are not just going to dive in blindly. You are going to take the time to learn what you need to learn, to build the foundation properly, to be responsible with this opportunity. There is a maturity here that maybe was not there before, a groundedness that came from your experiences during that Five of Pentacles period. What I love about the Page of Pentacles is that it also represents news or messages related to money, work, education, or practical matters. So I am feeling like you might actually receive some kind of communication or information soon that is related to finances, career opportunities, or learning opportunities. This could be an acceptance letter, a job offer, news about a financial investment, information about a course or training program, or even just advice from someone knowledgeable that helps you move forward with your plans. The Page of Pentacles energy is methodical and patient. This card is reminding you that big things are built slowly and carefully. While that Ace of Wands gave you the spark and the excitement, this page is saying, okay, now let's be smart about this. Let's take it step by step. Let's make sure we are building something that will last. It is the difference between a flash in the pan and something sustainable. You have the passion and the practical sense to make this work. I am also picking up that the Page of Pentacles can represent you being in a beginner phase with something, and that is actually a really good place to be. Being a beginner means you have room to grow, space to learn, and the humility to accept guidance when it is offered. You are approaching this new chapter with an openness to learning, and that is going to serve you incredibly well. The fifth card is coming through, and it is the Two of Pentacles. Now this is interesting because after the Page of Pentacles showed us that studious, focused energy, the Two of Pentacles is bringing in the theme of balance and juggling multiple things. Cancer, I am seeing that this big thing coming into your life is probably going to require you to manage several areas simultaneously. The Two of Pentacles literally shows someone juggling two pentacles, keeping them both in motion, finding the rhythm that allows everything to stay balanced. For you, I think this is indicating that you are going to be balancing new opportunities with existing responsibilities. Maybe you are starting something new while maintaining your current job, or you are pursuing a passion project while managing your everyday obligations, or you are handling multiple opportunities at once and trying to figure out how to give proper attention to all of them. The Two of Pentacles is not about struggle, though. It is about finding your flow with the juggling act. What I am really picking up here is that you are entering a dynamic period where things are going to be in motion, where you will need to be adaptable and flexible. The Two of Pentacles requires you to stay light on your feet, to be able to shift your focus as needed, to maintain your equilibrium even when things feel a bit chaotic. This is not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes the most exciting periods of our lives are when we have multiple things going on, when we feel engaged and challenged and alive, because we are managing different aspects of growth simultaneously. The Two of Pentacles also has this energy of financial ups and downs or management. I am sensing that part of what you are balancing might involve money matters. Maybe you are juggling expenses while waiting for income to come in, or you are managing resources between different projects or areas of your life. The message here is that you have the ability to handle this. You can find the rhythm, you can keep everything moving, you can maintain your balance even when it feels like a lot. And there is something playful about the Two of Pentacles too. The figure on this card is often shown as if they are dancing while they juggle, like they have found the joy in the complexity. I think you are going to discover that even though you are managing multiple things, you are going to find a certain satisfaction in it, a sense of accomplishment in being able to handle it all with grace. Card number 6 is Strength and Cancer. When I pulled this card, I actually got emotional because this is such a powerful message for you. Strength is not about physical force or aggression. It is about inner power, courage, compassion, and the ability to face challenges with grace. The traditional imagery shows a woman gently closing the mouth of a lion, and that symbolism is everything. It is about taming the wild aspects of life not through violence but through love, patience, and inner fortitude. For you right now, strength is telling me that you have developed an incredible inner resilience. Everything you have been through, that Five of Pentacles struggle, the journey to get where you are now, all of that has forged something unbreakable within you. You are stronger than you realize. You have this wellspring of courage and determination that is going to carry you through whatever comes next. The big thing that is about to happen, you are ready for it because you have the strength to handle it. But strength is also about compassion and gentle power. I am getting that part of your strength is your ability to remain kind and compassionate even after being hurt. You did not let your struggles make you bitter or hard. You maintained your soft heart, your empathy, your ability to connect with others on an emotional level. That is real strength. Anyone can build walls and become cold, but it takes true courage to stay open and loving after experiencing pain. The Strength card is also speaking to me about patience and long-term commitment. Whatever you are building, whatever this big opportunity is, you have the stamina to see it through. You are not going to give up when things get tough. You have already proven to yourself that you can endure difficult times and come out the other side not just surviving but thriving. That knowledge is going to serve you incredibly well moving forward. I am also getting that strength is about mastering your own fears and doubts. That lion represents the wild, uncontrolled aspects of ourselves, our anxieties, our insecurities, our impulses. The fact that this card is showing up for you tells me that you are learning to work with these aspects of yourself rather than being controlled by them. You are acknowledging your fears but not letting them stop you. You are recognizing your doubts but choosing to move forward anyway. The 7th card I pulled is the Knight of Cups. And this is where the energy of your reading takes a really interesting turn. The Knight of Cups is the romantic of the tarot, the dreamer, the one who is guided by emotions and idealism. This knight arrives with offers, proposals, invitations, and opportunities that appeal to the heart. When I see the Knight of Cups, I always think of someone or something arriving that stirs up emotions and feelings. Now, this could be manifesting in your life in a few different ways. It could literally be a person, perhaps someone romantic entering your life or someone from your past reaching out with an emotional message or apology. Given that theme of guilt running through your reading, I would not be surprised if the Knight of Cups represents that person who feels guilty about how they treated you, and they are going to reach out to you with some kind of emotional offering or apology. The Knight of Cups energy is very much about making grand gestures and expressing feelings. But the Knight of Cups can also represent an opportunity or offer that appeals to your heart and emotions rather than just your practical side. Maybe you are going to receive an invitation to be part of something that aligns with your values and passions, or maybe you are going to be presented with a chance to pursue something you have always dreamed about. This night brings messages and proposals that make you feel something deeply. What I am really picking up with the Knight of Cups in your reading is that something or someone is going to appeal to your emotional nature, and you are going to need to use that Strength card we just talked about to make sure you are responding from a place of wisdom rather than just getting swept up in the romantic energy. The Knight of Cups can sometimes be a bit too idealistic, seeing things through rose-colored glasses. So while this offer or person or opportunity might seem really appealing, you want to make sure you are also being realistic and protecting your heart. There is also this sense with the Knight of Cups that emotions are going to be running high in your life soon. Things are going to feel significant. Whether it is excitement about new opportunities, or emotional conversations with people from your past, or creative inspiration flowing through you, your emotional world is about to become very active and very full. The eighth card is the Empress and Cancer. This is your card in so many ways. The Empress is the ultimate nurturer, the creator, the one who brings things to life and helps them flourish. As a Cancer, this energy is deeply aligned with your natural tendencies. The Empress is about abundance, creativity, nurturing, and bringing ideas into physical reality. When the Empress shows up, she is telling you that you are entering a period of fertility in whatever area of your life needs it most. This could be literal fertility if you are thinking about or hoping for children. But more broadly, the Empress represents creative fertility. Your ideas are going to flourish. Your projects are going to grow. Your efforts are going to bear fruit. Everything you have been planting and nurturing, all those seeds from the Three of Wands, they are about to bloom under the Empress energy. This is harvest time. This is when you see the results of your care and attention. The Empress also represents abundance and comfort. After that, Five of Pentacles, scarcity and struggle. The Empress is bringing in an energy of having more than enough, of being surrounded by beauty and comfort, of experiencing the material world in a pleasurable way. I am getting that your circumstances are going to improve significantly, that you are going to move from a place of lack to a place of abundance. This could manifest financially, emotionally, or even just in terms of your overall quality of life and well-being. What really strikes me about the Empress in your reading is that she represents you stepping into your full creative power. You are not just surviving anymore. You are creating. You are bringing new things into the world. You are using your natural nurturing abilities not just for others but for yourself and your own dreams. The Empress knows her worth. She knows she deserves beauty and abundance, and she creates it for herself. That is where you are heading. The Empress is also deeply connected to self-care and self-love. I am feeling like part of this journey is about you learning to nurture yourself the way you have always nurtured others. Cancer energy is so giving, so caring toward others, but the Empress is reminding you that you need to pour that same love and attention into your own cup. You need to create beauty and comfort in your own life, to treat yourself with the tenderness and care you so freely give to everyone else. The ninth card is the Seven of Pentacles, and this card is absolutely perfect following the Empress. The Seven of Pentacles is about patience, assessment, and long-term investment. This card shows someone pausing to look at what they have grown, evaluating their progress, and deciding whether to continue investing their time and energy in the same direction. After the Empress showed us this abundant, creative energy, the Seven of Pentacles is asking you to step back and really look at what you are building. I am getting that you are going to reach a point soon where you need to take stock of your efforts and your progress. You have been working hard. You have been patient. You have been investing your time and energy into certain areas of your life. The Seven of Pentacles is that moment when you pause and ask yourself, is this growing the way I hoped it would? Am I seeing the results I want to see? Should I continue on this path or adjust my approach? This is not a card of doubt, though. It is a card of wisdom. It is smart to periodically assess where you are and where you are going. The Seven of Pentacles energy is mature and practical. You are not just blindly continuing to do the same things. You are actively evaluating and making conscious choices about where to invest your resources moving forward. This is the kind of thinking that leads to real, sustainable success. What I love about the Seven of Pentacles in your reading is that it suggests you have something to evaluate. You have made progress. You have grown something worth assessing. This is not about starting from zero. This is about looking at what you have already built and deciding how to take it to the next level. There is actual growth happening here. Actual results to consider. The Seven of Pentacles also carries this energy of patience and trust in natural timing. You understand that good things take time to develop. You are not expecting overnight success or instant gratification. You are willing to put in the work and wait for things to mature properly. That patience, combined with your willingness to assess and adjust, is a recipe for lasting success. I am also picking up that the Seven of Pentacles might be indicating a pause before something significant happens. You are in this moment of evaluation and rest before the next big push or the next big development. Use this time wisely. Look at what is working and what is not. Make any necessary adjustments. Trust that the pause is part of the process. The 10th and final card is the Three of Cups and Cancer. I love that your reading ends with this card because it is all about celebration, joy, friendship, and community. After everything we have seen in your reading, After the struggle and the growth and the hard work and the evaluation, the Three of Cups is saying that you are going to have something amazing to celebrate, and you are going to celebrate it with people who genuinely care about you. The Three of Cups is one of the happiest cards in the tarot. It represents coming together with others in joy and mutual appreciation. This could be a literal celebration like a party, wedding, achievement ceremony, or gathering of friends. But more than that, it represents a period where you feel connected, supported, and surrounded by positive energy from the people in your life. After that Five of Pentacles isolation, this is such a beautiful contrast. You are moving from feeling alone to feeling deeply connected to your community. I am getting really strong energy that this big thing that is going to happen to you, whatever it is going to be something worth celebrating, and you are going to have people around you who are genuinely happy for your success. These are your real friends, your true supporters, the ones who show up for you during the good times with authentic joy. The Three of Cups is about shared happiness, about success that is even sweeter because you have people to share it with. What makes this even more powerful is thinking back to that person who feels guilty. While you are surrounded by genuine friends celebrating your success with the Three of Cups, they are on the outside looking in, knowing they could have been part of your support system, but they chose not to be. Now they are watching you thrive and celebrate with others, and that guilt is probably going to intensify. But honestly, Cancer, that is not your concern anymore. You have moved beyond needing their validation or support. You have found your people, the ones who show up for you, and that is what matters. The Three of Cups also represents creative collaboration and teamwork. I am sensing that part of your success might involve working with others, creating something together, or being part of a group or team that supports each other mutually. There is this beautiful energy of reciprocity with the Three of Cups, of giving and receiving in equal measure, of relationships that are balanced and healthy. So, Cancer, let me bring all of this together for you. Your cards are telling an incredible story of transformation and upcoming success. You have been through a really difficult period, that Five of Pentacles time where you felt unsupported and struggled alone, but that experience gave you vision and perspective, shown by the Three of Wands. Now you are being handed a brand new beginning with the Ace of Wands, something that reignites your passion and purpose. You are approaching this new opportunity with intelligence and practicality thanks to the Page of Pentacles, and you are learning to balance multiple things with the Two of Pentacles. Most importantly, you have developed incredible inner strength, shown by the Strength card, which is going to carry you through whatever comes next. The Knight of Cups suggests that emotional offers or opportunities are coming your way, and the Empress shows you stepping into your full creative, abundant power. The Seven of Pentacles reminds you to pause and assess your progress, to make wise decisions about where to invest your energy. And finally, the Three of Cups promises that this journey leads to celebration, joy, and genuine connection with people who truly support you. As for that person feeling guilty, your cards show why they should feel that way. They were not there during your Five of Pentacles struggle, and now they are watching you transform into this empowered, successful, abundant version of yourself. They are realizing what they missed out on, what they could have been part of if they had chosen to support you. The Knight of Cups suggests they might even reach out to you with some kind of emotional message or apology, but honestly, you are so far beyond needing that now. You have built your success without them. You have your genuine support system with the Three of Cups, and you are thriving. This big thing that is about to happen to you, Cancer, it is not just one thing. It is a series of developments that are all building on each other. It is new opportunities, creative projects coming to life, financial improvements, emotional fulfillment, and genuine connections with supportive people. You have earned all of this through your resilience, your patience, your strength, and your willingness to keep going even when things were really hard. I want you to remember as you move forward that everything you went through prepared you for this moment. You are ready for what is coming. You have the strength, the vision, the practical skills, and the emotional maturity to handle success. And when that person who feels guilty tries to re-enter your life or makes their feelings known, you get to decide how to respond from a place of power rather than need. You do not need their validation anymore. You have validated yourself through your actions and your growth. Get ready, Cancer, because things are about to shift in a major way. Trust your journey, trust your strength, and know that you absolutely deserve every good thing that is heading your way. The universe has been watching your struggle and your perseverance, and now it is time for you to reap the rewards of everything you have invested in yourself and your dreams.